All right. Well, welcome back. I'm sure you're having a great week. Yeah, you are. I'm having a great week. I'm excited. It's Friday. Definitely trying to get you guys a little bit active. Have you been active at all? Like out of the house, doing anything? Yeah. Can you tell me what you've been doing?
To Walmart.
You went to Walmart? Got some steps in. I like that. Okay. So I'm going to show you some stuff that you can do from home. You don't need weights. You don't need any special equipment. You'll see I'm sitting in my living room. I moved some furniture around so I can maneuver. The only thing that I might have trouble with is maneuvering around my dogs because they're going to be like in my face trying to they want food. So just ignore them. But I will show everything. I'm going to show you 9 exercises. I'll show you the way that it's meant to be, a modified way, and some of them have like a little bit harder of a level. So if you want to try them as I go, you can try them. If not, maybe take notes or whatever. If you have a friend sitting with you, if you guys want to try it, go for it. And I'm going to kind of explain what each movement, like body parts for. If you have any questions after, obviously we can connect in the after, like the talk, the chat, and stuff like that. Okay. If you have anything you want to ask me during it, take your mic off and just ask. Okay. Got it? Cool. All right. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do a circuit. So I'm going to introduce you to 9 different moves, but there's going to be 3 in each round, if that makes sense. In the first round, I'm going to have squats, push-ups, and mountain climbers. So you probably know what some of them are. Do you know what all 3 are? No, that's okay. So we got squats, push-ups, and mountain climbers. I'm going to show you each move, and then we're going to go for 30 seconds and then stop. Okay? So if you want to try it, cool. If not, whatever. All right. Girl, stop. All right. Let me know if you can't see me because I can only see the black, the screen. I can't see myself. You can see me? Okay. Cool. So the first one, squat. So squat is going to be like a couple tips. So you want to have your head up. You want to have your chest up. So you don't want to be leaning over ever. So you want to be nice and tall. When you do a squat, you want your butt to go out and back. And you want your toes to actually kind of lift up. So you don't want your knees ever to go over your toes. Does that make sense? Can you see me? So you don't want to do that. So you want to kind of lean back on your heels. So when you go down, you want to go back. So your head's up, chest is up. So I'm not leaning over. I'm out. I squat and I come back up. And when I come back up, I want to come straight up. And it's almost like I'm thrusting forward and squeezing your butt. So you can get a little bit of yeah, so you can get a little feel in there. Then you go back down, put your hands in front. You can put your hands up front like that if you want, and come back up. How's that feel? Good? So I'm going to time myself for 30 seconds, and I'm going to do as many as I can. Okay? As many as you can. If you can do 5, awesome. If you can do 10, great. If you can do 30, great. Okay? You ready? Here we go. Got halfway there. Two, 1. All right. Good job. There we go. All right, so the next one is going to be push-ups. So there's 3 different levels. Okay, can you guys hear me when I'm way back there? Can you hear me when I'm way back there? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So push-ups. I'm going to show you 3 kinds. Your normal kind is your standard push-up, right? So you're here, feet are together. When you're doing a push-up, you want to be about shoulder width apart, right? And you're going to go down and up. And that's your standard one. If you're advanced, you can put your feet on the chair, on a couch, anything that's stable. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, and you can do a push-up off a chair. If you're not quite there, you can get on your knees, okay? Get on your knees. You still want to put your weight forward, so you're still on your shoulders, and you're still going to go down, okay? So whatever level you're at, it's cool. I'll probably honestly do some standard push-ups, and I'll probably go down to my knees. But you do whatever you can to get through it. You guys ready? Go 30 seconds. 30. Here we go. Did 15. I'm dropping to my knees. No shame in that. And finish strong. Time. Good job. All right. And then the last one. I'm going to stay down. We'll just stay down. We don't have to come back up. It's a mountain climber. Do you know what a mountain climber is? No? Okay. So it's like, this is going to be a little bit more cardio. So you're going to be moving a little bit. You're still going to be up on like all fours. You're still going to be shoulder width apart. Now you're up. Okay, so instead, now we're going to mountain climb. So we're going to go like you're climbing a mountain. So if you want to go, don't go yet. So if you want to go full speed for 30 seconds, get a little heart rate up, go for it. If you need to slow down, okay? As long as you make it through 30 seconds. Ready? Set. Go. Yeah, push those legs through. Almost done, almost done. Done. Good job. You like that one? A little cardio. Okay, so that would be a circuit right there. Even I have to catch my breath. I'm super out of shape, and it's okay. So you would do that one time, take a rest. So we would rest for like a minute. Get some water. You have your water? Get some water. Bring me to the kitchen to get water. I love it. And then we take a rest, whatever you need to do. If you want to stand up, you can actively bounce. And we get ready. We're going to go again in 30 seconds. We got our next round. Okay, we have a new round. 15 more seconds. You back to your spot. You're hustling. I love it. Okay, so the next round, we're going to go plank, lunges, and a single leg Roman deadlift. Okay, so I'll explain everyone. We'll do it for 30 seconds. Okay, good. Plank. We're going to get back down on the ground. Okay, so we want our feet to be together. We're going to be on our forearms. So we're going to get up on our forearms. You're going to plank. You don't want your butt up here, and you don't want your butt sagging. You want it nice and straight. So you're going to feel it all in here, right? Feel it like in your core. Are you going already? Don't go yet. We're going to go for 30 seconds. We're going to hold it, okay? Stay on your forearms. Keep your head up. Don't look at your feet. Keep your head up. Keep your body nice and straight. 30 seconds. Here we go. And sometimes if you have a buddy and you want to talk to them, you can talk to them. Makes things go a little bit faster. You don't think about it. Don't sag that body. Bring it up nice and tight. Squeeze your butt. You're always building your butt. Almost done. And done. Good job. You like that one? All right, next one, we're going to get back up on our feet. We're going to do side lunges, okay? So side lunges, now we're going to work some of our legs. So we've been working a little bit upper body, squats for legs. Now we're going back to our legs. Hands are on our hips. This one, we're just going to step to the side, and we're going to lunge. So you want to keep this leg nice and straight. This knee is still not going over, okay? It's not going over those toes. We want to keep it nice and like that. Okay, so we're going to go there, and then we're going to step to the other side. Okay, so the lower you go, the more that you have to push off on that leg. Okay, so as many as you can get in, 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Good job. If you need to focus on something, I like to focus like on a spot on the ground. Got 10 seconds. Good job. Good. Stop. All right, the next one is going to be a single leg Roman deadlift. Have you ever heard of it? No. Okay. So a single leg. So we're going to be on one leg. Okay, this is kind of balance. I'm not really good at balancing on my right leg, but I'm really good balancing on my left leg. Okay, so if you struggle with one leg, totally normal. All right, so the first one, we're going to go 30 seconds on a leg, stop, 30 seconds on the other leg. Okay, so this is actually a minute. So we're going to go, you're going to put, I'm going to start with my right leg. I'm going to be on one foot. I'm going to come down, touch the ground. If you need to put your foot on the ground to balance yourself, when you come back up, do it, and then you go back. If you want to be a little bit more advanced, you touch the ground with your two hands, come up, bring your leg up, and don't touch the ground. It's kind of up to you what you do. Sometimes I go in and out. Sometimes I need to touch the ground to balance myself. Sometimes I don't. Okay? You ready? You got it? 30 seconds. Here we go. It's okay if you're a little wobbly, because everyone's a little wobbly. Make sure you go down, put the leg nice and straight. Come on up. You can touch the ground if you need to. Like, whoop. It's okay to fail. Touch the ground. Come back up. This is my weak leg. And stop. So now we're going to switch. Okay, ready? Here we go. Right into it. 30 seconds. Go. Do you have one leg that you can balance on better? Yeah. Totally normal. It's totally normal to have one side a little bit stronger or be able to balance on it a little bit more. That's why we work on it. So you try to even it out. Even I struggle at these. I have no balance. All right, stop. Good job. Grab your water. So that would be another round. You have a question? Or you're just running for water. I love it. Get that water. So that would be your second round. So then we're going to have our third round. So we have 3 more. Okay. So next one's going to be triceps. So we're going to work on our tricep dips. Do you have a chair or something that's a little bit sturdy that you can use? If not, I can definitely show you another way. I'm going to use my couch cushion because I don't have a chair that's low enough. You got one? Cool. All right. So here's the deal. So we're going to go tricep dips, plank shoulder taps, and we're going to end on wall sits. Sounds like a plan, right? Okay. So you're doing a really good job. So we're going to do tricep dips first. So there's a couple variations. You can see me, right? So you want to get onto your chair. If you're really good at this, really good at it, you can do one leg. You can put one leg up and you dip, you come up. Okay. You don't have to do that. That's like advanced, okay? I'm not trying to scare it. The normal version, the one I do, just your typical standard version, your legs are out on your heels, come down and up. Okay, if that's too hard for you, it might be, maybe you're a beginner, totally fine. Then bring your legs in a little bit more, and then you can dip. So it's a little bit less stress on your triceps. So you got to find whatever level you'll be good at. And you can do 30 seconds of, okay? You ready? And try to keep your elbows in. Don't keep them out, okay? Keep them in. Let's dip. All right, and stop. Good job. All right. So if you did your legs a little bit close, then you can challenge yourself the next time, maybe go out a little bit more. Next one's a plank shoulder tap. So we're going to get right back down to the ground. Okay, this one, shoulder width apart, hands are underneath your shoulders. Okay. You're going to put, you can have your legs, they're not going to be together. You want to be nice and balanced, okay? So put your legs out. Yep. Excuse me. And all we're going to do, and if you can't stay up the whole time, that's perfectly fine. If you want to stay on your knees, if you get like a little bit tired, stay on your knees, but keep your hands underneath, and we're just tapping. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Tap. Tap. So I'm not like, woo! I'm not doing like a huge movement here, but I'm right here. Okay? We'll go 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Stay nice and still. This is to help your core, a little bit of your shoulders. Suck your tummy in. Squeeze the butt. Try not to be like a ship rocking back and forth. Try to stay nice and tight. Keep that back still. Pretend there's like milk on it. Okay. Stop. Good job. All right, last one. You need a wall. Any wall. So there's a couple of variations to this. So you get against the wall. Standard variation, 90 degrees, okay? 90 degrees, you put your feet out, and you get down in a squat and a 90 degree. If that's too hard, you can come up a little bit. If you still want to stay down in a squat, you can come up a little bit. If 90 degrees is too easy, single leg. Every so often, you can just switch. Okay? I'm going to do normal. I'm not that advanced. We're going to go 30 seconds. This is the last one. Okay, ready? Let's get down to your spot. Keep your hands up in front, and let's go. This is another good one. Like if you have a friend watching TV, have your phone, whatever you need to do to distract you, it's another good one. When you think about it, you're like, oh man, I have so much time left. Distract yourself. Sometimes, well, usually if I do this, I have music on. Today I don't have music. So just pretend. And stop. Good job. All right. And just like that, that's 9 exercises you can do. I'm going to sit down now. 9 exercises you can do at home with no weights, nothing special, maybe a chair. That's all you really need. So usually, like you would do those 3. In between, rest for a minute, and then do the next set. Rest for a minute, do the next set. You can do it 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, however long you think you need. I'm dying because I don't do this stuff all the time. Today I ran and I lift weights, but these are fun. These are fun. Yeah. You can make it fun. You can have a friend, like instead of doing like shoulder taps, if you have a friend, you and your friend get in position and then you can clap. Boom, boom, boom. You can make it fun. You can sing a song, rhythm. So like fitness, like you can do all kinds of stuff. Like I said, it's more fun, obviously, with music. You get into it, or you're watching TV and you're like, oh man, like, maybe I should do some squats and some wall sits, get my legs going, So these are all things super easy you can do from home. And like I said, you can do them for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. You can do different variations. If you're not good at push-ups, who cares? You can do them modified on your knees, as long as you're doing the right form. If you're really good at push-ups, you can do them off a chair. You can really like work on your chest. So that's like a full body. So you're really getting legs, core, arms, all of it. Shoulders, chest, back. So you get a little bit of everything. And I'm sure you probably feel a little bit better. But if after, you want to do this tomorrow, you can try doing all these and then do another round. See how you feel. Do a couple rounds. Cool, right? Oh, man. I'm exhausted. So there's all kinds of stuff out there that you can do. You don't have to exactly do those 9 moves. If you look up online, body weight, you can look up intervals, HIIT workouts, stuff like that. They're all going to have similar moves, but they have all kinds of different stuff. Lunges, you can do forward lunges, back lunges, side lunges, squats. You can do different kinds of squat.
Do they have stuff on MyFitnessPal?
There's stuff on MyFitnessPal. So if you look on MyFitnessPal, good. I mean, you guys have at the tips, if your fingertips, computers, phones, everything, all you have to do is type in, body weight, strength training, exercises, and you can find so many different moves. And the most important thing is make sure you're at least doing them the correct way. So whatever you look up, make sure someone's explaining how to do it, because if you're doing something the wrong way, you could hurt yourself, get an injury, or you're not working that certain part of your body. So you just want to make sure that whoever, is explaining the exercise, usually videos are pretty good, explaining just different things, like making sure your knees don't go over your toes when you do a squat. That's a big no-no, like huge no-no. You want to make sure you're sitting back. And I always lift my toes up because I know if my toes are down, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to go forward. You want to go back. It's just little things like that make a huge difference. So you can make up your own kind of stuff. I always look for stuff that, there's some exercises I really like to do, because I like to do squats, because who doesn't want to have a nice looking butt? I don't know. So you want to make sure that you are doing stuff that you like, and that you're going to feel good about. But sometimes you want to find exercises that maybe you don't necessarily like, but after you're going to feel good that you did it. Like I hate planks. I hate them. But I feel good after I do them. Like if they're in my exercise routine, or I'm following a video and they're in there, push-ups too. I'm like, oh man, push-ups. But after I do them, I'm like, okay, that wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? But try to challenge yourself, because then after you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be so proud of yourself. Like, wow, I did it. Even if you have to modify it, it's okay. So those are just my little tips. You can design your own. Like you have My Fitness Pal, then you can design anything you want. There's all kinds of exercises in there. There's probably different videos of different like workouts you can do. Grab a friend. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can even look up like fun, like 2 people workouts, and they might do different things that all these exercises that like I showed you. Maybe they incorporate, a friend in there, someone else that you guys are like doing different.
Are we gonna do this on Friday?
If you like to, we can do it. You like that?
We should do.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, I know I need it. So we can definitely do different things. So I'm going to sign off on the live stream. We'll come back. If you have any questions, or if you need to go grab some water, and I will talk to you in 2 seconds. All right. Good job, everyone.